Okay guys, I just wanted to hop on here super duper fast. Don't worry about this hot mess. I'm about to go to my sister's to do it. But I wanted to talk to y'all really fast about that Instagram training the other day that y'all wanted a video on. And, oh, that's not those notes. Well, we're going to talk about that training. I thought it was in here. I guess I have the wrong spiral, but that's okay. So basically, we're going to be talking about that training, and we're going to be talking about how I gained 14 potentials overnight. So, that, okay, did you see that? That was like magic, the way it changed the lighting. So, that lady, she's a professional at helping people make their Instagrams better. And she does these little free trainings and gives you like free workshops and all this stuff, and my legs are falling asleep. And so she was talking about how to make your Instagram to where you're gaining more followers organically, to where you're not spamming them, you're not like throwing your business in their face, but like they literally want to get to know you more. So one, like all of our It Works leaders say, you need to be posting real and raw photos, like photos of you, photos of the things that you do, the things that you like. People don't care so much about It Works as they care about you. They care about your life. So make sure that you're posting really high quality pictures of you and your life. One thing that she said was to get a photographer. Don't do that. Don't get a photographer yet, okay? Like, if you're gonna do that, it's later on, or it's like for your family photos. If you need to go get family photos done and things like that, yes, hire a professional photographer, and it'll help kind of bring an elegance to your page, but you don't need that for your everyday posts. Like, your iPhone or your whatever phone will work just fine. If you have a camera, use a camera. I personally have been using my Canon a ton recently, and I'm about to upload all those pictures, and so hopefully I'll be able to get them on Instagram and everything. But I just wanted to say that another thing that she said was the 9 grid. So one thing that I know has always stuck out to me that our leaders say is like the first 9 to 12 pictures are so important. Like your first 9 to 12 pictures need to kind of flow. You know, you don't want anything in those pictures that, does that make sense? Like, you want those 9 pictures, like, you know, they say you only get one first impression. Like, that's how I think of it. You only get one first impression. So, as people are scrolling through your page, every 9 pictures should kind of be a different theme or a different color, or, you know, maybe you went to, I don't know, Six Flags or Disney World, and so like every couple pictures is that, and then every couple pictures is food, and then you have a couple quotes here and there. And I personally only use quotes with a white background. I think that just looks so clean, you know. And then like let's say, you know how you'll take a, what am I thinking of? Your email, like you'll screenshot your Snapchat. You'll screenshot your email and then, you know, crop it and put it on a photo. I really like to do that on quotes. So, like, I did one, I had gotten a customer for the cleanse, and so Miss Mighty, do y'all see her? So, I did one for the cleanse, and it was like, my doctor told me that I should go on a cleanse, and so I told him what I was doing, and he said that, you know, drinking multiple mimosas a day isn't considered a juice cleanse. And then I put the loyal customer thing on the bottom of that. So it just looks really clean. It's not like in your face, oh, I got a customer, but like, it's funny, and people want to read that, and then they're going to see like, oh, she got a loyal customer. That's cool. You know, like, what is that? And so, also, what else did she mention? I don't know, but I saw something. She didn't mention this, but I did see something. And so I had purchased these for my dream board. Hang on just a second. Sorry, I have nowhere else to set this. Hold on. Sorry about that. So I got this, and I just lay it on the floor in front of like a window or somewhere with natural lighting, and that's how you take flat lays, guys. Dude, mind is blown. My mind is blown. Okay, I got these for my dream board, right? I know, my apartment is a mess with workout stuff. Don't even worry about it. So, I had gotten these for my dream board, and then I went Ruby and I got the dream board kit, and so I didn't need this anymore. And so, but you just take it right over, and it creates a super cute picture, and like you use little props, and you want your props to be pointing towards whatever it is, like your focal point. So, I've been playing with that a little bit. And I also have this really cool like big calendar, like one of those desk calendars with like gold accents. And so I have a whole bunch of gold like office utensils, supplies, and so like a gold stapler and some pins and whatever. And so I tried to do something cute with that. So I've been playing around with that. So you play around with your camera. It's fun. Honestly, it's really fun. And I always love photography anyways. And I've just been so distracted with like messaging and trying to get my stories looking good that I just totally forgot about my camera. And so I'm really excited to get back into that. But, like, super excited. Y'all don't even know. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Those are a couple things. If I find those notes and I see something else that she said that really stuck out to me, then I'll definitely bring that up later. But, let's see. Yeah. So, one thing that I wanted to say to y'all really, really fast, it's a quote that I heard recently. I'm not sure where I heard it, but it's hot water boils faster than cold water. Okay, so if you want to be really awesome at this business, like, you need to be going for it. You need to be posting. You need to be doing stories. I would highly recommend way more stories than posting, and there is a way to connect your Facebook stories to your Instagram stories, where whenever you make an Instagram story, it goes straight to your Facebook. Like, if you do a poll, they can't vote on the poll on Facebook, but they can see it, and like, it's really easy for people to send you messages and stuff. So, I just want to... So weird. So weird how the lighting like messes up whenever I put my head down. So, just run fast. Like, if you are just on fire and going, like, you don't have to know what you're doing. That's what we're for. Okay, that's what the leaders are for. Me, Brittany, Mary, Claire, like, there are tons of trainings out there, so don't even worry about that. Like, you can screenshot us messages. You can do whatever you need to do to make sure that you're successful, but you have to be doing something. If you're not doing anything, if you're not doing parties, then you need to be posting. If you're not posting, you need to be messaging. If you're not messaging and talking to people, you're not doing your job, okay? You have to be talking to people so that people know that you're open. Okay, so, speaking of which, I have been utilizing stories like crazy. Some days are better than others. Like, yesterday was a really hot day for me. Like, I had like a pretty interesting, I don't know, it wasn't that interesting, it was just a normal day, but I had this idea from Courtney Bohr. I don't know if y'all follow her. She's like one of the youngest Ambassador Diamonds, but she does stories so cool. Like, I swear, she has like 20 stories a day, but they're like praising her team. There's a poll, but before she does the poll, she does like multiple before and after pictures. Okay, and one thing that I noticed is that she didn't kind of say anything about what the before and afters were. Like, they were just a whole bunch of before and afters, and then it said, like, who wants to grow out their hair. So I did, like, one of the, you know, the pre-made, like, I think Freedom Legacy has them. And it said, like, top knot in 90 days, and then above, or it said top knot in 90 days, and it just showed the bun, and then above that I said, wait for it. Okay, and then it showed 2 or 3 before and afters, and then I did a poll that said, who wants to grow their hair out, or who wants longer, stronger hair and nails, or something like that. Lashes, hair, and nails. I don't even remember. But it got a ton of votes. And, like, my polls haven't really been getting a ton of votes recently, so I knew I needed to switch something up, okay? Because if something's not working for you, switch it up. So, switch it up. I wanted to say that 14 people voted on that, and I got 2 messages from Facebook. And 2 of the people on Instagram who voted were like, no, I was just trying to be supportive. And I'm like, cool, that's not what my poll was for. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. They were trying to be supportive, and that's super nice of them. So, I did get 14 potentials, though. That's a lot. Like, overnight, while I was sleeping. That's what I call sleep money, y'all. Okay, so, whenever that happens and they respond, just respond back. Let them know that you saw their vote. Were they interested, or was it an accident? Because I've gotten that a lot, like where they just accidentally hit the button. So you want to put your polls in an area where it's less likely to, like, accidentally get hit. 'Cause, you know, people are just swiping over, so you don't really want it in the middle or at the bottom. Like, you want it, like, up here in the corner. It's a weird spot, but it's cool. So I've got to get going. I hope that that was super duper helpful. So the main things are organic, so you want pictures of you and your family and your life. You want bright, happy, clean photos. You want to be positive. You want to do like something like this to where your photos are really clean. I honestly love this idea. Like, I have so many good pictures now. And then, also, don't be afraid to have, like, your boyfriend, husband, even your kids take pictures of you, like, on your phone or while you're working or while you're just out and about, because those are really life, like, those are real life photos. And people are more interested in, like, okay, so why is she always posting pictures of her on the phone? Okay, so she's making money from her phone? What's she's doing? Okay, people are more interested in knowing, like, why is she holding up, like, you know, 4 fingers or something like that. But that's just what I had to say. I wanted to throw it out there for y'all. I hope this was super quick, informational. If you have any questions, if you have any other requests for videos, I would love to make one for you. And so, yeah, just let me know. And just because it's Saturday doesn't mean you can't work. Okay? So, still be working. Talk to people. It's okay to get out there, and you can still just wear your black, green, and bling. Let people know that you're open. Y'all have a happy Saturday.